as a way to develop new architectures to match the needs of a changing world. Let's look at a city that is entirely different. This is a project called Eden. Look at this city. It doesn't look like a conventional city. No streets, no districts. It's entirely decentralized. We should look at new concepts like this, where cities can become entirely self-sufficient, grow their own food, develop their own water, create clean air. And in doing so, on this planet itself, create a new model of futuristic city that is entirely sustainable. This is the only way forward. Why do we have to have cities that look like the cities that we have today? We have decentralized computing that is giving us the logic behind how we manage our cities. With new quantum computing and AI management systems, we can develop new kinds of nature in which people can live. This is the potential of futuristic cities. And as we move forward into a new kind of urban life, it may look alien to us today, but they represent a hope of a new kind of city infrastructure and also a new kind of architecture. An architecture that uses less materials, actually breathes oxygen, creates water, creates the best amount of space with the least amount of energy for all of us on this planet. As we face a tremendous challenge in our climate, with storms, with natural disasters, etc. We're building our own Noah's Ark. We cannot build Noah's Ark based on the cities that we've already built. Also, where are our cities? Our cities may not be where we expect. We may need to terraform to create our new cities. These new cities might be created from the edge of our land, from the sea, parting the sea, using the tides to create endless energy for our city. And these cities should also be programmed in a completely interesting way. We think about cities only for people. We talk about one of the things about community, very important. But what about the community of nature? This city that we're doing at the moment is entirely for nature and people. Plants, insects, animals that can become rejuvenated from the desert is actually part of our city. The new cities of the future will redefine the way humanity lives on this planet. We need to live in a symbiosis with our nature. Without that, we'll always be fighting with nature, and we will not survive that fight. And also, our existing cities must become protected. Our existing cities will suffer from radiation by the end of this decade that will be harmful for all of us. We're developing new kinds of architectures with industries like Airbus, where we can float canopies over cities, not only to create shade from the radiation, but also to create energy for the city. And this kind of urbanization, this kind of futuristic city, is a way in which we can re-terraform our planet to create new villages, new communities, on lands that was never able to be built on before. So cities, ladies and gentlemen, are not the cities that we see today. They are a new cybertecture. They are a new weave for mankind to use the land that is so valuable on our planet in a way that is in balance with nature and entirely invested in our good future. Thank you very much.
Спасибо большое. Джеймс, ну все-таки вопрос один маленький хочется.